Hello, Joey here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this absolutely beautiful 2020 Dodge Ram Laramie that we have for sale. We took this one in on trade. In fact, we took two very nice vehicles in on trade for one brand new Infiniti. I think the family was trying to consolidate into one vehicle. They traded this pickup truck. They also traded a small Mercedes-Benz crossover SUV for one new Infiniti. I think they got our QX55 if I remember correctly. So that's how we acquired this beautiful Ram. This one only has 10,048 miles, pretty much near new condition inside and out. It's local one-owner clean Carfax, very nicely equipped with the Laramie package. And man, look at this beautiful interior. If you want to find out some more information about the Ram, I familiarized myself a little bit before doing this video. This is a newer product for me. I've been in many Rams, but this is my first time in the brand new redesigned Ram, and man, I am impressed. And so is Car and Driver. In fact, they have their CD rating, which is anywhere from 1 out of 10 to 10 out of a 10. And then they actually gave the Ram 10 out of 10 points for their CD rating in their kind of quick review. I haven't seen that before. I read a lot of reviews from Car and Driver, so obviously they like it a lot. And I think the deal is that Ram has always been vying for that #1 position. You know, Ford and Chevy, I think they've held the #1 and 2 position for pickup truck, full-size pickup trucks in the U.S. market forever. As long as full-size pickup trucks have been, monitored. I think Ford's #1 and Chevy's #2. I think Dodge is #3 if I remember correctly. I'm sure I'll be corrected if I'm wrong in this video, but Dodge would really like to be #1, so I think they're always trying harder than the rest of the guys to really be innovative and come up with some really cool products. I started my automotive career working at Dodge, so was pretty impressed when the Ram came out in the early 90s. They redesigned it to have that semi-truck inspired look in the 90s. It's pretty revolutionary. They even had a V10 engine back then. So really cool stuff. And if you looked at the old Dodge Ram compared to when they redesigned it in the 90s, it was pretty old and antiquated. It looked like a dinosaur compared to what GM and Ford had to offer. Since they redesigned that Ram, Dodge has been vying and doing everything they can to come up with better packages, better styling, better features, and I think they're doing it now with this 2020 Ram. I think Ford and Chevy have some catching up to do. Look at this beautiful leather interior. You have suede trim here, suede cloth, perforated leather. I don't know if it's real, it might be synthetic, but it feels really nice. In the middle, some more suede there. This is probably real leather trim right here, and right here. And then look at this big Panoramic sunroof. I don't think I've ever seen a Panoramic sunroof in a pickup truck before. You have this power sunshade. Where is it? There we go. Dim things down if it gets too bright. And then it opens too. It's not just a glass roof panel. That is really nice. Hey, that is really cool. Lots of storage, as you can imagine. It's configurable. It's like you can move stuff around. So we have buttons here, nice toggle switches, tow haul mode, the parking sensors. You have an integrated brake controller. This is how you operate the 4-wheel drive system. It's a 2-speed transfer case. You have high range and low range. Then you have a 4-wheel drive auto. I think that's for variable conditions. Look at this beautiful infotainment system, beautiful black piano finish. Really nice premium feel and look to this infotainment system. Backup camera. Nice crisp display on that screen, and pretty much all the controls are at your fingertips. Heated steering wheel, heated and ventilated front seats. All right, beautiful design on the steering wheel. I love the design on the gauge cluster, and obviously you have that nice LCD screen in the middle, so you can kind of pick and choose the information that you want to show up. Really nice. Also, look at the doors. The doors are really nicely detailed as well. You have that contrast stitching, wood trim. Very nice feel. They did a really good job. Power adjustable pedals. Side steps. Even though this is the 4-wheel drive model, it has a pretty decent entry and exit height for passengers. It's not that hard to get in and out of. And this is kind of innovative too. Look at, they have extra storage, and they have this on both sides. That's pretty deep. They also have a tape measure there. So that's a nice big cargo area. It looks like even if something was wet, you know, you could put like stuff in there and it could spill. It looks like it comes out if you want to clean this, if something gets messy in there. So that's some good thinking on their part. Plenty of space. I mean, I'm 6'2". You got limo leg room back here. Lots of USB and charging. You have like a 115 power outlet like you'd find in your house. Power rear slider. Nice suede and leather trim on the seats back here. The seats also fold up on both sides. So if you want to put some stuff out of prying eyes, lock it in there, keep it out of the weather. And you also have the soft tonneau cover to keep things out of the weather too. All season mats, spray and bed liner. Like the dual extending exhaust. Of course, this is a tow hitch. Great tow rig, especially with an upgraded 5.7 liter Hemi. It's kind of funny. I was thinking about the V10 and the 90s Ram when that came out. It just blew my mind. I was a teenager. I loved cars and trucks. My dad was in the car business. I spent a lot of time at car lots, and that Ram just blew my mind. I'm like, wow! Imagine that they're putting a V10 engine in a Ram. But actually, in driving it, it wasn't that great. I actually ended up driving one later on when I was 17 or 18. I worked at a Dodge dealership, and I drove a Ram. It was a 3/4 ton extra cab 4x4 V10 with a manual transmission. That thing was kind of a pig, to tell you the truth. In hindsight, most people probably were a lot better off if they got the Cummins diesel for their power plant when they got the 3/4 ton Ram. That was a wiser choice, I think. But also, as far as gas engines goes, the V10 wasn't the star of the show for gas engines. It was the Hemi that was going to come along a few years later. They started putting this 5.7 liter Hemi in all sorts of their products, and the rest is history as we know it. I believe in this 2020 Ram, I think it pumps out 395 horsepower. Pretty powerful indeed. Not a heavy truck, so close to 400 horsepower. This thing should definitely scoot. Also, Dodge has a different suspension design. They use a coil spring suspension, I believe, that can handle load. You don't find any leaf springs, conventional leaf springs, like a lot of other pickup trucks. So that suspension design really, I guess, pays dividends in ride comfort. From reviews I've read, they really like the improved ride comfort from that suspension design. And we also have a copy of the build sheet. Oh, here it is. All right, 58,490 original MSRP. I'll pop this up on the screen so you can see it a little bit better. And of course, we can email it to you or print it one out if you come in to visit. So some of the features on this one: the leather trim bucket seats, $895. This has a protection group, $395, giving you front suspension skid plates, fuel tank skid plate, steering gear skid plate, tow hooks and transfer case skid plate. Then we have the trailer, sorry, it's getting kind of windy, trailer tow group. That was $400, giving you power trailer tow mirrors with manual fold away and a power trailer brake controller. And then we have the chrome appearance group, $995. That gives you chrome tow hooks, bright day opening moldings. Then the Laramie level 1 equipment group was $1,700, giving you auto dimming exterior passenger mirror, automatic high beam, blind spot, cross path detection, park sense, front and rear park assist with stop, rain sensing wipers, remote tailgate release, 60/40 folding split reclining seats, the rear under seat cargo compartment storage, $125. The 3.92 axle ratio, $95. Anti-spin differential, rear differential, $495. The Hemi upgrade is $1,500. Dual panel sunroof, $1,500. And that's pretty much it for the big ticket features. Oh, 33 gallon fuel tank, $445. And then the Uconnect infotainment system, just about $800. All right, there we have it. One beautiful 2020 Dodge Ram Laramie. Very nicely equipped with features, 4-wheel drive, low miles. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope to see you soon and have a wonderful day.